Hey, it's Andrew Huang, and Pusher's with me today, engineering, and still can't figure out this high five. You'll get it one day.
I'll get it one day.
He won't. So about a year ago, I discovered this instrument, and it was because we were planning to shoot this first season of Sonic Boom, and I wanted some more instruments on the set, and I was about to replace my old mandolin, and I discovered this Octave mandolin. Never heard of it before. It's much less popular than a mandolin, and I can't believe that I never knew about it because it is an amazing, beautiful instrument. And I feel like it should be the main instrument. Like this should be a mandolin, and the other one should be an octave up mandolin. I've always found a mandolin uncomfortable to play. The strings are pretty close together, and then these frets are just, there's barely any space between them.
That's awful.
The octave mandolin is basically exactly this, but larger and one octave down. The tuning is the same, G, G, D, D, A, A, E, E. I'm repeating each note name twice because of the double strings. That's the system. Just a classic fifths tuning, and I have it in G-Dad, which is
G-Dad. G-Dad, tell me more.
That's really what I wanted to communicate in this video. Octave mandolin exists. It's a beautiful instrument. It's better than the mandolin. We could be done here. But I discovered something really great with the two of them together. This I tuned down a major third just to try and make it more palatable than the register it's normally in. Slightly lower, but play them together.
Oh.
Is that beautiful? It's like a weird, it's a very suspended minor chord. It's like a minor six chord.
Wait, I need to think harder. Okay. You just sprung as a...
G-Dad is a sus2.
Yes.
And then we add an E flat, which is the minor six.
And
we add
a
B flat, which is the minor third.
C, which
F,
is the fourth,
yeah.
and a flat seven, which is the
G
F.
minor,
G, A, B flat,
E
C,
flat. It
D.
has all the notes in G minor.
Yeah.
But it's just spaced in a beautiful...
Aeolian.
Maybe I don't need this top string. Bending unison tuned strings is interesting.
Oh, a little phase?
They don't go the same amount.
Oh yeah, it kind of phases out. That's cool.
Yeah. Man. This is great. Okay, we should write something. I love the motif of between just the tuning thing. Ba ba ma 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 ma.
I can't really play this.
And then you're doing great.
Well.
Before we get into recording, today's episode is sponsored by Austrian Audio, who just came out with the MiCreator Studio and Satellite. It's a plug-and-play USB-C microphone and audio interface. If you use just the Studio on its own, there's an additional input, which you can plug an instrument into, or you can also plug the Satellite into it to get a second microphone, you know, if you're recording two different acoustic instruments like we are today, or you could use them as a stereo pair. The build quality is great. They both have a nice heft to them, and you can like sit them down, angle the mic to face what you're recording, but they also fit on a standard mic stand. So on the audio interface side, there's this headphone output as well. And when you're monitoring through the MiCreator, there is no latency. Like it's just an analog direct thing into the headphones. And the Satellite also has a headphone output. So if you're collaborating with someone else, you can both have a headphone output. For the input here, you can mute the mic, you can set it to low, or you can set it to high. So there's no volume dial to try and get in a perfect spot. It's just high quality enough that if you're recording something loud, set it to low. If you're recording something quiet, set it to high. So thanks Austrian Audio for sponsoring this video. These are linked in the description, and we're actually just gonna use them today to record. Cool, you're recording? We should just do this, eh? Okay, Sweet. Now I'm gonna give you the octave and I'll play Little Baby Mando, and let's kind of try and come back to that jam we had. Like this feels like really nice as just the two instruments. Maybe add like a cricket chirps in the background or something.
Do you want to figure out bass in the first bit?
Bass in the first bit, let's figure that out. Good enough. Okay. All right, yeah, you structure that. I'll start thinking about percussion. I think we have enough to splice with. Yeah. Okay. Man, let's just go all out. Yeah. I heard the origin of this instrument was like filling a goat's jawbone with teeth or something like that. Don't quote me on that. Tambourines on the cymbals. Oh yeah. Okay, that'll be a little chaotic, but we could use it. And now let's just do Rito percussion. Let's get really wide and weird with the stereo. Why do I have 3 tambourines? We'll find out. All right, let's just get this stuff wild. All right, I'm just gonna get one shots of these that we can sprinkle in. Oh, I mean, this could be cool.
My equilibrium.
Let's play the play button. Okay. Oh man, that's the octave mandolin and a bunch of other stuff. watching, guys. That was the octave mandolin. Some other things. We didn't use this. Not actually sure what it is. Subscribe, see you next time. It's like the octave mandolin should have been the main instrument, and this is the one they should give to children learning music for the first time.
I just feel like there's a mandolin somewhere watching this and like, I'm a horrible instrument.
It should know that about itself.